how you doing, buddy? How you guys keeping? How you guys doing? I'm just loading my van with coal, boys. I'm a coal man, so just loading my van right now. And how you guys keeping it there? How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope everyone is okay. For those who still don't know me, my name is Sandro. I'm from Brazil, but I live in the UK. I'm in the north of England, the city of York. So just passing here to wish all of you a very good day, a very good beginning of the week. And of course, asking for your like and to subscribe to my channel, which is a very crazy one. You won't see much over here today, but I like to share with some people what I do in the morning. Oh, how you doing, buddy? You keeping well? How is life treating you? I hope you're doing okay. So yeah, as I said before, my name is Sandro. I'm from Brazil. I came to England 20 years ago, 2006, and my plan was to be here for 14 days. I was just traveling around for martial arts. Minecraft, oh, I'm too old for Minecraft, boy. Too old for that kind of thing. So as I said, I was traveling around the world with martial art, and I got invited to come to York to help in the ceremony of grading with our teacher from Brazil. And since then, I'm here. Don't really ask me why I decided to stay in England. It was not my intention at all. Anyway, I'm here. I'm glad I did. So during the week, Monday to Friday, that's where you're going to see me if you come to watch this crazy stream, this crazy live. If you may come later on, you might find me on my second job, where I'm a sports massage therapist. Believe it or not, I'm mobile, you know. And I changed my career about 12 years ago. God almighty, 12 years ago. When I was a chef, when I used to cook, when I used to run restaurants, when I used to be a bit work in a clean environment than what I'm working at the moment. When I was making a lot more money than what I'm making right now. But also, there was a time I had no freedom whatsoever. That was a time when I was not happy with my work. Because not everything is based on money, and there is no money that can pay for your mental health. Trust me, guys. And then your age. I was 23 when I came to the UK. I'll be 43 in a few weeks. 20 years going like that fast. I don't even know what happened. Right, let me get some more coal into the hopper. I'll be back in 2 minutes. So yes, guys, life can be very tricky. No matter how much you believe you are in control of your life, you will find out you are not. Okay? Life can change in a blink of an eye. But as I said, already before I could have quite a big, nice money in my account, but all of the money was wasted on a night out. You know, just being young, immature. I'm not saying I was doing anything wrong, but I was enjoying a bit too much my youth. That's what I thought, because all of that money I was getting with one hand and living. Half of it just in the place where I was working, paying drinks to everyone, because whenever you have money, you have a lot of friends. That's what we all believe when we are young and immature. So yeah, changing my career, it was not an easy decision, because losing a good weight, dropping to not even half what I was getting paid for, it was quite hard. But at the end, it paid off. Zachary reads, oh, thanks very much for sending 100. Appreciate that, buddy. Thanks very much. And how is life treating you? How is everything with you? How is life at your end? Yes, guys, it's not easy to make money these days. Sometimes we need to sweat a little bit to pay our bills, don't we? Regardless what kind of job we are doing, in the office, in outside. Someone mentioned something to me like, well, you didn't want to carry a briefcase, now you have to carry bags of coal. Well, I have carried a briefcase before, and trust me, it was not fun. Apart of the reasonable money, nothing else was fun. Stress. Well, look, bags of coal is absolutely fine. I can relax when I'm not happy, I can keep them, I can drive around, I can just have the day on my own pace. That's health. But of course, nobody will understand me, nobody understands us. And at the end of the day, who cares? What I see every day, even a lot of friends of mine do exactly the same. They buy clothes, just pretend to be someone, to be accepted in a community that you are within. I don't understand for what, seriously. What I always believed, live the life the way you believe you are happy. Not just to please other people. Who cares about what you do? Who cares about your own problems? But we're living in a kind of society where you have to have the best cars, you have to have the best clothes, you have to be the top one on the night out, paying everything to everyone, then you're going to be recognized. Apart of that, people will not even remember your name. And you know what? Sometimes when you accept people in your life, it's great when these people come to share moments with you. Seems fantastic. But sometimes when some of these people go away, it's a blessing. You're missing nothing. Sometimes it's a lot easier when you learn how to let things go. Not only mention about people, but you know, it can be financial, it can be work, it can be business, it can be environment you live. Because, in my opinion, there is nothing more dangerous than a person who knows how to live alone. Not dangerous for the world, but a person who can speak their own minds. A person who don't need to submit themselves for pennies and dimes, not sometimes we need to be those sort of people. You need to be happy with what you are doing, and of course, at least in my point of view, if things are good to me, it must be good to everybody else around me. That's how I think. Or that's how I keep the balance of my sanity. That's how I keep the balance of my friendship. That's how I keep the balance of my life. I don't want to be living in a place where I know I'm fine, but my neighbor is struggling. I'm not saying I must be his savior. No, it's not thinking like that. But I want those people who share the same environment what I'm sharing. They have their rights to be happy too. are happy and some other people are not. I don't want to be working in a place where I feel, oh, I'm good where I am, but a lot of other people will be, you know, moaning around me for all different reasons. I'd rather to work on my own. Because, as we say in Brazil, if you're not happy with the environment you're in, change it. Don't make people do any change for you. You need to for your own happiness. So that's what I do. I do believe I'm a little bit too old for me fighting for space, to fight for moments, just try to look around things that I believe I can solve the problems just because I want everyone to be happy around me. No, I don't want to be solving anybody else's problem. Otherwise, I would still be working hospitality. I was going to still be working in a kitchen or in an office. I don't. I want to have my own freedom to decide what I want to do with my own life and nobody else. Okay? Not like patronizing people or, you know, no, this is not me anymore. I don't have that need on me anymore for this sort of jobs.